Man Scoob, I haven't even eaten a single McDonald's meal this week. I'm absolutely starving.
Fred has gone way too far. I'm suffering withdrawal symptoms as I speak. Hell, he isn't even taking us anywhere else. We've just been forced to eat his awful roast dinners.
You know what, Scoob? We need to confront Fred. This is a serious violation of our human rights and we cannot let this go on any longer.
Shaggy, I'm not sure if that's a good idea considering how adamant Fred is on making sure we don't eat at McDonald's.
How about we get the rest of the gang in on it? He may be powerful, but he'll have to accept defeat if he wants to maintain control over this house, because he'll be outnumbered.
That is probably the safest way of going about things. If I'm being honest, I'm going to go all in and hope that it pays off.
Wow. China looks like such an amazing place to visit. I wish I was with all these travel vloggers. Shaggy, could you please knock before coming in? I was busy thinking about what I just saw on TikTok.
Sorry Daphne, but this is urgent. We need your help in something.
What is it that is so urgent for you to come in without knocking?
We've decided that we can't let Fred keep cooking us roast dinners anymore. But if only me and Shaggy decide to confront Fred, we'll just get a concussion. Thus, could you join us?
OMG OMG OMG. Those roast dinners are actually putrid. I'll happily join in confronting Fred, though maybe we should try and get Velma involved too.
Great. And don't worry about Velma, we're also going to go ask her.
I'll send her a message on WhatsApp so we don't have to knock on her door.
Good idea.
I hate to break it to you all, but I'm not sure if this plan will work. Fred is so sick of McDonald's he won't even let us talk about it in front of him.
Velma, power matters a lot to Fred. If we don't follow his regime regardless of his concussions, he'll have to give up eventually to continue his leadership over us.
Scooby, you do raise a fair point. Let's just see how it goes.
What do you all want now? I am trying to watch the traitors in peace.
Fred, we've had enough of your roast dinners and we will be ordering McDonald's tonight, whether you like it or not.
Order McDonald's and you'll also order a concussion time. I'm not going to allow us to revert back into eating primitive meals such as that slop.
Guess what, Fred? You may be able to give us concussion times, but we're just going to continue ignoring your commands until you finally give up. You're outnumbered on this one.
You know what? I'll allow you to order from somewhere aside from McDonald's. There. Happy?
I'd prefer it if you allowed us to order from McDonald's, but I guess this is probably the best we are going to get for now.
So, what are we going to order? It better be good.
I was thinking that we could actually order the local Chinese takeout. I saw some Chinese food on TikTok and it looks delicious.
I think I am already regretting my offer, as I am probably going to have to end up driving to pick up food that probably won't be good quality.
The local takeout actually seems quite good from what I've heard, so I think it's worth a try.
Fine, but if it turns out to be crap, then the chances of me letting you all decide what we eating again will be close to zero, just to make that clear. The takeout was surprisingly good. Maybe I have been too harsh.
I know, right? And it's led me to wonder something.
What are you wondering about, Daphne?
Considering how good this food was, I was wondering if we could travel to China, so we can get the full experience.
Wait a minute, did you pick this takeout just to convince me to go on what I assume to be a highly expensive trip?
From what I've heard on TikTok, it's high value for its price.
Okay, so that is exactly what you did, you absolute weasel. How dare you try and trick me into spending money on yet another holiday?
Come to think of it, Daphne might be onto something. Perhaps China would be quite a nice place to visit, especially if Daphne is right about it being high value for its price.
I don't care if it's high value for its price, as I'm still going to end up spending hundreds on flights alone. I'm not going to spend any of my money to visit China. Full stop.
Well, Fred, I think I know of something that might interest you.
Feeling daring today, huh? Well, what else do you want to share? Think carefully, as it will probably result in a concussion.
Well, Fred, they serve this really strong liquor called baijiu in China. which is 40 to 65% alcohol by volume, and by not coming you'd be missing out on trying that authentically.
Wait, what? Holy shit, that actually sounds amazing. I'm so in.
Fred, you really need to stop being so easily convinced by offers of alcohol.
You can also count me and Scooby Bean too. Chinese food definitely seems like a great alternative to McDonald's.
Velma, are you also in?
I'm not sure about this one. China seems to have one of the worst human rights records in the world, and executes people for crimes not inherently violent like drug trafficking.
Velma, it's not like any of us are going to be trafficking any drugs, and if anyone does, they will be getting a concussion from me.
I don't think that a concussion matters when compared to the risk of arrest, torture, and spending years in jail if not being straight up put to death.
Yeah, whatever. You're not going to stop us from going to China, Velma.
If you all are confident about going to China, I guess I'll come along, as I'd rather not wait many years wondering whether you all are dead or alive in case you get into trouble.
Glad to hear, that's all of us in.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get packing.
It looks like we'd packed everything. Scooby snacks, Pringles, my Xbox, some comics. Is there anything else we should pack?
What about a large weed stash? Nothing beats smoking a joint, except McDonald's of course.
Didn't Fred say he was going to give us a concussion if we brought that or something? I was too busy thinking about food.
We can simply prevent that by hiding our weed stash. And yeah, I was also too busy thinking about food to care about what Fred or Velma were saying.
Let's just pack it then. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
Rise and shine.
Shaggy and Scooby, wake up. I hope you both have packed, or else it's concussion time for the both of you.
I don't know why you're threatening me with a concussion. I'm a dog. It's not like I can actually pack anything myself.
Yeah, whatever. Come downstairs right now.
What's that odor from Shaggy's luggage?
Oh, that's just from the smell of my room.
I would personally check your luggage, but honestly I am already not in a good mood after having to wake you up, so I do not really care anymore.
I assume that means you're not going to give us concussions, considering how you're already tired.
Scooby, do not think that you are safe yet. If we get stopped at airport security, both you and Shaggy are going to be getting a concussion. Is that clear?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we do not have much time, so we better get going. Well, it's time to find out if I'll be giving someone a concussion soon. Well, it looks like a beating is about to be in order.
Sir, we're gonna need to check your luggage before all of you can cross.
Oh shit. If I give you my autograph, you won't do so, right? And you let us all cross. After all, I'm the real Shaggy.
Wait, I actually used to love your show when I was a kid. Please give me your autograph.
Wow, I can't believe that's actually working.
Well, you all are free to cross.
Wow, that was a close one, right guys?
Shaggy and Scooby, I'd probably be bracing yourselves if I were you, considering what Fred said earlier.
Didn't I tell you too that you get concussions if we were stopped at security?
I think so, but it saved the rest of you all having to go through security.
Shaggy raises a good point.
Out of curiosity, what was even in your luggage to provoke that in the first place, Shaggy?
I believe it was my Xbox, considering how electronics tend to trigger back searches.
I'm not sure why you didn't just put it in one of the security bins, but at least it's just an Xbox.